Good afternoon, boys and girls. Welcome to the second episode of Mr. Lee's Music Lab. Earlier, I played for you my arrangement of the song We Don't Talk Anymore by Charlie Puth on the water glass xylophone. Now, I really like the water glass xylophone because the glasses ring with a very vibrant tone, and also this is an instrument that we can put together at home. In your GS lessons, you might have learned already that when we strike an object, the object vibrates and creates sound waves. So when we strike the glass, it creates sounds. Different glasses have different shapes and sizes to them, so their natural frequencies will be different. For example, this one rings as C sharp. C sharp. This one, on the other hand, with a different shape, will ring an E. E. When putting together your water glass xylophone, sometimes your glasses do not necessarily always give you the pitches that you want. So we can adjust the pitches by adding water into them. When we add water into the glass, the water actually slows down the vibration of the glass and you'll get a lower pitch. For example, if this pitch is too high for you, we can add water to it. Right here. After that, you get a lower pitch. You probably have to do a little of trial and error to figure out the water levels for all of your glasses. So if you have trouble figuring out the pitches by ear, you can always use a tuner. Or you can download a free tuning app onto your phone and use it to help you. Another way to do this would be using an instrument. For example, if you have a piano at home, you can play the notes on the piano and adjust the water levels in your cups and try to match your pitches. If you do put together a water glass xylophone at home, make sure you send me a video of it. I'd love to see your creations. Some of our orchestra members might know this, but when I was in music school, the trombone was my primary instrument. The trombone is a brass instrument, so just like the tuba or the trumpet, we play it by buzzing the mouthpiece. When we attach the mouthpiece onto the instrument will project our sound. The trombone is quite a unique instrument because it does not have any valves on it. In other words, there aren't any keys for us to press on. So if we want to play different notes, we actually have to move the slide. Today, I will perform for you my trombone quartet arrangement of a very famous Taiwanese pop song, 突然好想你 by 五月天. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed listening to my song. If you're interested in learning the trombone, make sure you check out our instrument class program. Our program will be open for enrollment again coming September. It is now time for us to check out awesome performances by our schoolmates again. Like before, I've received a lot of awesome video submissions, and after struggling for quite some time, I've picked 4 of those performances to share with you. First up, we have a harp duet performed by the sisters, Jancy from LH6 and Janmi from FIY3. They will be playing for us the all-time classic, Johann Pachelbel's Canon in D. Canon in D was composed 300 years ago, but still, till this day, many musicians still like to perform this popular piece. Even pop songwriters now like to use Canon in D's iconic chord progression in their music. So, without further ado, let us hear Jancy and Janmi's elegant performance. Our second performer is Aiden Wong from KEG3. He will be playing for us the piano, and his piece is Rondo, Vivace Sonatina, Opus 88, number 2, by Freddie Schkulau. This piece features a lot of arpeggios and scalar passages, but I was really impressed by how Aiden handled it with much dexterity and dynamic control. So here's Aiden's performance. Next, Woody from FAA4 will be playing for us the cello. His piece is The Swan, from the Carnival of Animals by French composer Saint-Saëns. It is interesting to note that, although the Carnival of Animals has 14 movements in total, Saint-Saëns only allowed other musicians to perform The Swan in public. Reason being, back then, Saint-Saëns thought that the writing for his other movements were way too silly, and he was afraid that public performances of those movements would damage his reputation. Anyway, Woody performed The Swan with beautiful phrasing and tone. Let us enjoy his performance. Last but not least, Eric Lau from KEG3 will be performing on a rather uncommon instrument. He will be playing the Melodica. The Melodica is sort of like a combination of the piano and the harmonica. You play this instrument by blowing into the mouthpiece and pressing the keys. You can also play the Melodica sideways. To do that, you replace the default mouthpiece with the extended mouthpiece, like this. Eric will be playing for us Gavotte from Mignon by Ambrose Thomas. Let's see what the Melodica can do. Whether or not your performance was featured on the show, thank you very much for sending me your videos. With school suspension coming to an end, feel free to come visit me and perform for me in person. On popular demand, we will end our show with another automaton performance. Thank you very much for watching Mr. Lee's Music Lab. If you have any comments or suggestions for me, feel free to come up to me and let me know. See you next week at school. Bye!